I said that as long as we continue to buy and there's no shares in the market.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. I'm going to be reacting to Lou versus Wall Street's video on the Don't Buy AMC drama because this has to be addressed. I'm going to go over a few key things that he said in small clips and kind of cover up what is going on in this video. Now, first of all, go subscribe to Lou versus Wall Street because I am reacting to his video. Also, I do understand where he's coming from, and we're going to get into this in 1 second.
I said that as long as we continue to buy and there's no shares in the market, obviously our broker apps, those brokers, they're selling us synthetic IOU, Guatemalan garbages, whatever. And we're enabling that to happen. We're giving them a lot of cash.
Now, what Lou is saying in this little clip is that every time you try to buy some stock, whether you're on Webull or whatever platform you're on, you're kind of buying a receipt for this stock. As in, the broker is saying, I owe you this stock. It is not actually you holding this stock. Now, when you come to sell these stocks, the broker, of course, has to buy it up. And this is where it gets interesting.
So that being said, we're creating this whole big nonsense because we are the ones that are doing this. So people took this into this whole thing, Lou says don't buy. No, that's kind of stupid. I'll say it again very simply. You guys could do whatever you want to do, but when I hear a lot of people telling me, why is the price going down? It's because we're diluting the stock.
Now, I think what Lou is trying to say here, I'm going to try and break it down in the very, very smallest form from what I understand, is that, say, me and 100 other retail traders buy up 10 AMC shares each, right? It doesn't really matter the number, right? And you're seeing it in the order book, right? It pops up in the order book, but it actually is not affecting the price. The reason being is because these brokers are writing out IOUs, kind of a receipt. I owe you the stock. And when they actually have to buy that stock to give us the stock back, they're buying them all at that price that these receipts were written out at. But we didn't all buy them at the same price, right? Me and, I don't know, Joey over there did not buy it at the same price, because the amount of shares I bought with the other 100 people did not affect the price. So, which it should have, right? It should have made the price go up due to buying pressure. But for those reasons, Joey over there, who bought after us, also got the same receipt at the same price. So therefore, it's kind of diluting the stock.
It's just, all it is right now is like, okay, since we know it's all synthetics, if you want to continue buying, you can do whatever you want to do. But please understand, it's just a situation where that's enabling somebody to basically mask not delivering because of the, oh my God, it's a volatile stock. Give me all your money. I got you. But if that money's not coming in, like I posted it on Instagram and on Twitter, something I said to a friend of mine, so I just I took a screenshot of our chat, that little partner, and I just said something. Like I said it to him, and I was like, all right, let me tell it to them. It's very simple. If we put a financial strain on these broker apps by not giving them their biggest meal ticket, like fuck if retail did that, how many of them will have to financially come to Jesus? Because they're also obviously heavily margined. They borrow money in order to do this. They hold their positions. I don't know. If you're in war with them, but you're fucking fueling, funding, supplying them to fight us, that doesn't make sense. But whatever. It's late at night. I've already said it's very simple. We give them money, we give them the volume, they use it to freaking give us IOUs, they mask it, they don't give us shares, they can't give us shares. But if all of a sudden that stops, you know what? It's kind of hard to hide not settling those orders when there's no orders coming in.
I want to make this clear, guys, right? Much respect to Lou, but in this video, based off of this video, Lou has said he has not told anybody to not buy the stock. Now, I want to make this clear that what he's saying is a theory, because there are no facts to show that there are actually this many amounts of synthetics. There are no facts to actually show that these shares you own are receipts, okay? Now, I'm not saying this theory's wrong, right? There's no facts to show that these shares you have are actual shares unless you have that, number code, whatever it may be. But I want you to know that this is a theory. Take it with what you will. Now, after watching this video, after understanding what he has to put on the table, what he's trying to show people, I get it. I like this theory. I like what he has to say. I just wish it was fact-checked before it gained all of this YouTube attention, Twitter attention, because this would actually change the game, right? But it is a theory. I like it. I like what he has to say. As for where do we go from here, guys, if we stop buying, if we buy, if this theory's right, we don't know. Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you right now, we don't know, and I'm gonna tell you, it is a waiting game. Okay, we have the hedge funds, the shorts locked in; they have to cover. And if this theory is true, we have the broker that has to buy these shares back. Either way, there is an abundant amount of shares that need to be bought back to skyrocket the stock, and this is going to be the mother of all short squeezes. Remember, everything also goes for GameStop too, guys. Now that this drama's all cleared up, I hope that you understand what he has to put on the table, and you respect every other content creator out here, everyone putting theories and DD out and just their own thoughts on AMC in general, because we really need it, guys. But that is pretty much all I got for you today for this video. Consider liking the video. It helps the algorithm. Drop a comment below. Hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, what do you think about this theory?